You're listening to Dudes Who Deliver.
He's Sean. I'm Y-Dog. We're in Denver. Welcome to Dudes Who Deliver.
What's up, everybody? Hope you had a great 4th of July.
Yes. Happy birthday, America.
America, America, America.
Yes.
So, anything interesting happened in your life? Before we,
I saw a person calling hobos and
That's right.
yeah, homeless people in our. If you ever been to Denver, there's a Union Station, and there are a lot of homeless people that like to sleep in the tunnel of it. There's a giant walkway beneath the street, and a lot of homeless people live there. So I was walking to my job one day, and I overhear the guy behind me just saying, "What did he say?"
It's like a barn.
Yeah, he was like, "This fucking barn in here. It's a fucking barn in here." And he's just like, "Fucking bums." And then he got in a fight with a homeless dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, not a lot happened in my... I did have an interesting commute.
Oh, explain that.
So, it's well documented, as we all know, in the previous, or a couple episodes ago, my car is
Toasted.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
So I was going to go home, which is about an hour away. Hour 15, actually, probably. I took the Mustang, right?
You did do that, didn't you?
I took the Mustang, and so, like I said, it's usually an hour and 15-minute commute.
Oh.
It took me over 2.5 hours.
Was it bad traffic, right?
So first of all, you dropped me off at Union Station at, 6?
Mm-hmm.
The bus was supposed to come at 6:30. She didn't show up till 6:50.
Damn.
Then we all get on the bus, and everyone's like, "Yo, I-25's closed."
What
and
the hell?
we're like, what? So between two exits, Northgate and Interquest, it was closed due to a hazmat spill,
Oh, that sucks.
a leaking truck. So they closed it. So we took all these back roads, and of course everyone else took the back roads. I got a glimpse of what the apocalypse is going to be like.
Death.
TBH. When everyone's trying to get to one spot.
Oh, yeah.
And the roads, you can't go anywhere.
That's interesting.
So yeah, my hour and 15-minute commute took over 2.5 hours, and that was the day before 4th of July. So that was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to get down to the Springs.
So anyway, we have breaking news on the show today.
We do.
Russell Westbrook
This broke about an hour ago, right?
got traded to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah. Big news, people.
It's insane. I cannot fathom what is happening in the NBA right now.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing.
This is the first time in probably, I don't even know how long, that there's not a clear favorite to win the title.
It's awesome. I love it.
It is incredible.
Love it.
It is fascinating. It is scrumptious.
It is awesome.
Scrumptiddly-umptious. So you got Westbrook and Harden teaming up.
You sure
You
do.
got Kawhi and Paul George teaming up in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie and Kevin Durant in Brooklyn.
I mean, it's yeah.
Anthony Davis and LeBron in L.A.
It
with
is
the Lakers. Like, come on. Then don't forget Kristaps Porzingis is going to be back, teaming up with Luka Doncic.
Yep. And then you've got Zion Williamson
And
I don't know who the second guy would be with that duo.
nobody. But then you got CJ
That's still pretty
McCollum
cool.
and Damian Lillard out west.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jokic, and one could argue maybe Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Michael Porter Jr. eventually, if that man ever,
yeah.
ever plays.
Yeah, man. Ever plays a damn minute, please.
Trying to think of what else might be out west. Look at the Western Conference real quick.
All right. Western Conference.
Oh, you got the Jazz with Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell. It's going to be insane.
It is. It's going to be awesome, man.
Everyone except
It's
for maybe the
exciting.
Timberwolves and the Suns are going to probably be decent.
The Suns.
The Mavericks are getting Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah.
Okay. The Pelicans got a whole plethora of people in that trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The Timberwolves need an upgrade, but everyone else has a chance. Then you look at the East.
Yeah. Oh.
You got the Raptors aren't going to be as good, but it's the East, so they'll be all right. 76ers got Al Horford. Celtics are going to be good. Pacers are going to get Victor Oladipo back. The Nets.
Who got what's his name? Bogdanovich.
The Jazz.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
So taking a look at the Eastern, let's go over how we think each conference will shake up.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the East. I'm looking at it right now. Knicks, trash. Cavs, trash. Bulls, trash. Okay. Heat. There's been talks that Chris Paul could now get traded to the Heat after he just got traded to the Thunder.
Oh, right. Right.
Okay, so the Heat, barring something amazing, they're not going to be great, but they got Jimmy Butler.
Oh, yeah.
Wizards, trash. Hornets, god-awful. Oh, my God, they're going to be terrible. They they lost Kemba Walker.
God, man.
And they were terrible with Kemba Walker.
Right.
So this is how I'm thinking it plays out.
Rest in peace, Knicks fans. Just real quick, just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, you didn't get Zion, and you didn't get any free agents. You got Julius Randle, but
that was one of the biggest hype ups to an offseason for a team.
Yeah, there's all those photoshops of Zion and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in Knicks uniforms,
and they literally didn't do anything.
Literally struck out on everybody.
Nothing happened in New York.
They signed Julius Randle and 15 other power forwards.
Yeah. So rest in peace to those people.
These are my playoff teams in the East. All right, you got the Bucks, the Raptors, the Sixers, Celtics, Pacers, Nets.
Yeah.
Then the last two, this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to go with the Heat.
See, this division is so hard to, like,
the Heat, here's my surprise. Hot take, Sean, on the mic. The Atlanta Hawks are going to make the playoffs. They are my 8th seed. The Atlanta Hawks, yep. You heard it here first.
Okay.
I don't know the order in which I want to predict those yet, but those are my 8 playoff teams out east.
I would be, yeah. That's you said not the Magic, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Definitely not the Pistons.
I think I'd have to agree. I just don't know much about the East. Those seem like besides the Hawks, I don't really see. Maybe the Heat. If they can pull off a trade.
I think the Heat will do it.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Hawks.
You think the Nets will be good even without Kevin Durant there?
Yeah, they made the playoffs with D'Angelo Russell. Now they got Kyrie Irving.
Oh my God. D'Angelo Russell went to the
he went to the Warriors.
I forgot about that.
Let's look at the Western Conference because that's the conference people actually care about.
Yes, this is the one that's wide open.
Okay, playoff teams.
Not wide open,
okay.
Let me start this one off. We got the Suns who are going to suck absolute ass. We all know that. Man, dude, the West is just exciting.
Let me interrupt you. These are the 3 teams that are not going to make the playoffs.
Okay, that's a good idea, yes.
3 teams that are not. For sure, guaranteed. Book it right now. They are not going to make the playoffs. My 3? You can guess my 3.
All right. Kings? Oh, okay. Well, I struck out. It's going to be the Mavericks. No. Grizzlies.
That's one of them. The Grizzlies.
The Suns. And that, I literally cannot
The Timberwolves.
Guess. Okay.
Those 3 teams are not going to make the playoffs. For sure. I will guarantee it.
Okay. What is
that
the
leaves
date?
You with the Mavericks
7th of 11th.
Today is 7/11.
Oh, shit.
We didn't get free Slurpees.
Oh, damn, man.
Damn it.
I guess that's what happens when you grow up. You just forget about these things.
Yeah, I didn't realize today was 7/11 until you literally just said, like,
Damn. All right, well.
So anyway, you got the Mavericks. They're getting Porzingis to team up with Luka Doncic. I don't think they'll be that great, but I mean, they'll be good. The Pelicans. I like the Pelicans.
Yes, I was about to say that.
J.J. Redick, Zion, Derek Favors, and then everyone they hauled in the trade.
God.
They're not gonna be bad. The Grizzlies, they're gonna improve, but they're young. They're not gonna do much more than what they did this past season. The Timberwolves, as I said, I don't see them doing anything.
You think the Kings are gonna make the playoffs?
Well, only 8 teams make them. I told you the 3 that are guaranteed not going to.
Okay. All right.
So that leaves my options with the Kings, the Pelicans, and I could see them sneaking in maybe as like an 8th seed.
Okay.
But I don't think, the other 3 are just going to suck.
Bro, the West is so, like, it's so exciting. There's so many little teams that are like, wow, anyone can easily
I left out the Thunder. The Thunder are not going to make the playoffs.
Not anymore.
If they trade Chris Paul, they won't.
No. They're going to be in straight-up rebuild mode.
These are my playoff teams. I'm going to do this one in order.
Okay. You're that confident?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1 seed out west. The Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, baby, let's get
They
it.
just traded for Jeremy Grant.
We could be getting the Beal trade going here.
Hopefully we get Bradley Beal.
Beal? Did I say Beal?
Yeah.
No, Beal.
Bradley Beal and, like I've been harping on for the last decade, Michael Porter Jr. If he's healthy,
and when he plays.
he's going to be so good.
Yeah.
All right, Nuggets,
Number 1.
first seed out west.
Okay.
Then, it just got interesting with the Rockets. We're going to go with the
God, man.
Los Angeles Clippers at 2.
Okay.
Los Angeles Lakers at 3.
You are putting the Lakers in the top 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what they did, honestly.
You don't
With
think the Warriors are
their
going to be...
No. Number 4, we're going to go with the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Number 5, the Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets, number 5. Okay.
Number 6, Portland Trailblazers.
Okay.
7,
Okay.
Spurs.
Okay.
And then 8, like I said, it's a crapshoot.
Pelicans. I'm going Pelicans.
Pelicans. That's fair. Yeah,
Okay.
Pelicans.
Okay, I agree with most of what you're saying. I'm not going to be able to recite what order it was in, but I don't think the Warriors are going to be all that bad. They still have... Well, they won't
What
have
seed
Klay
did I say?
Thompson.
Did I put them in the top 8?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just put
What
them
did
a
I
lot
put 'em
lower
at?
than I thought.
What did I put them at?
Like
Shoot, now
4
I
or
don't even
5?
remember.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure.
God.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of concerned. I was like, are you all right, man?
Did I put the Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers,
Yep.
Jazz, Rockets, Trailblazers?
Oh, my God.
Shit.
Did you completely
I
forget?
forgot about the Warriors. I didn't put the Warriors in my
Holy
top 8.
I didn't even realize that.
If
I
you're
was like,
listening,
you couldn't have been that stupid.
listening, I just lost all credibility, and I'm sorry. So
You couldn't have been
if you
that
stop
dumb.
listening, I don't blame you.
Okay.
Scratch that.
So
Damn, I don't know anymore. I forgot.
Right.
I forgot
Well,
about the Warriors.
I was like, wait a
It's a
second.
dynasty, and I forgot
Yeah.
about the Warriors.
I was like, wait a second. You did say the Warriors, right? So I'm thinking the Warriors are going to be top 3, obviously. If Klay Thompson comes back a little earlier, which he could, right? He could come back early from the injury.
I don't see them being that good.
They have D'Angelo Russell and Steph Curry, man.
Yeah, you know how much defense they won't have from their point guards?
A lot.
Yeah.
But they're still going to be able to run and gun that stuff.
If they
all
don't have
day
Klay,
long.
Klay Thompson's going to miss probably the whole year.
Yeah.
Or a majority of the year.
That's true, but I just don't. I don't count out the Warriors, man. They're very good.
They also
Very
lost
well
Iguodala.
coached. Yeah, that was a big loss. So I think the Warriors are going to be top 3.
Boogie Cousins,
Unfortunately,
Durant.
I think the Warriors are kind of in comparison to the Patriots. It's like they have a couple really big stars. Ooh, I just accidentally touched
What are
your
you
leg
doing?
with my foot.
What are you doing?
Calm down, okay? I think they're kind of like the Patriots,
Unreal.
man. It's like I don't know how much their coaching is that good. I mean, Kerr is. I don't know if he's that good of a coach, but regardless, the Warriors are going to be good. So I put them in not top 3. I don't know where the Nuggets are going to land. I think I like the optimism. I'm going to put them at number 1 as well. They do have a very, very stacked team.
They
with
just got
huge
deeper
depth.
with Jeremy Grant.
With huge depth.
Just got deeper.
And they have a up-and-coming duo that could surprise everybody. Nobody talks about that duo, but it could
Jokic
be a
Murray?
huge duo.
Could be.
Murray
Because they
could
just signed Murray
mature.
to a...
Yeah, Murray could mature a little bit, and then look out, NBA. You have Nikola Jokic with Murray.
Yes, sir.
Watch out. That could happen this year. They are so close to being a dynasty. It's right in front of them. And their coach, Malone, great guy. He could be the guy that leads them past that little threshold they gotta get past.
Yeah, let's take this into perspective. 2 years ago, they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Last
By
year
one game.
they were a game away from the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
As young as they are, that's insane.
At their age, as young as they are, yeah.
They lost a 4 overtime game on the road. You win that.
Yeah.
Just win one of the games in the series. You're in the Western Conference Finals.
Yes, sir.
After missing the playoffs the year before.
And who knows what happened.
That's insane.
Yeah. So the Nuggets, I'm going to put them at number 1. They were so close this year to getting that number 1 seed that I think they're just going to get it over with and get that number 1 seed. Now, I think the Warriors will probably be number 2. I'm riding high
Yikes.
on the Rockets. I do think they're going to be pretty good. Just because they're going to be able to put up points a lot.
Are they your third team?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to say that yet.
Because if you don't put either LA team in the top 3, you're whack. Like, you are tripping.
I'm going to go with... Man, that's just why the NBA just got so much better. Oh, it's so awesome.
Let's hear your top 8.
It's going to be... I think the Lakers are going to be number 3. Just because it's LeBron James. All right? He is really, really good. And you got Anthony Davis with him now. So they're going to be number 3. Then I'm going to go Clippers number 4. And then Rockets 5. Put the Spurs at 6.
Wow.
I'll put the Pelicans at 7. Okay? Pelicans are going to be a little bit more dynamic.
We both messed this up.
Who did I not?
You haven't put the Jazz anywhere.
Oh, they'll be 8.
No, see, they're easily they could easily be a top 3 team.
Well, I don't really know.
This
much
is why the
about
West
Jazz.
is insane.
I know.
I forgot the Warriors.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
this is exciting.
So
it is a great time to be alive.
Summer League's going on right now. I'm anxiously awaiting October for the season to start.
Yeah, it's going to be a long wait, especially after what just happened.
It is going to be, yeah.
So let's go over now that we have a lot of dynamic duos that are coming into the league now.
That is true.
A lot of new ones. We got, obviously, Anthony Davis and LeBron. You got Kevin Durant and Kyrie. That's not going to be a duo this year, but
it will be in the future.
Yes. So we got to rank them.
They've teamed up. They planned it.
Yeah. And then you got Paul
George.
Damn it. Paul George and Kawhi.
And then the newest one, Westbrook and Harden, who are reuniting.
Yeah.
Because they were on OKC together.
Yeah.
So
now there's a couple other duos, right?
I just want to focus on these ones.
Okay, so there's 4.
The new ones that change, the ones that have just now changed the dynamic of the NBA. Let's focus on those.
Okay.
So let's rank these 4 duos.
Well, let me ask you this real quick.
In order of effectiveness.
Do you think D'Angelo Russell and Steph Curry is a new duo, enough to do that? No. Okay.
It's not a duo. It's literally there's a lot of reports that they're going to trade him, D'Angelo Russell.
What? Why?
Yeah. Because they didn't want to lose anything for Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
So they signed D'Angelo Russell, and then they just trade him so they get stuff back. They don't need D'Angelo Russell.
True. Okay. So you think he might get traded?
Yeah. What was that? Was that lightning or someone took my picture?
I'm pretty sure lightning. Because I've been seeing flashes as well.
All right. I'm going to rank these 1 to 4.
Okay.
In terms of effectiveness, in my own opinion.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We're going to go Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, number 1.
Oh, okay.
Anthony Davis, LeBron, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go Russell Westbrook and James Harden and round it out with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Here's my deal with Kyrie Irving. He's never led a team.
Mm-mm.
And so I feel like the past couple years he's been hurting the Celtics.
Right.
His first year with the Celtics and he got hurt, they went deep into the playoffs. They were better off without him. This past season, he plays the full season. They were not even close to the team they were the year before.
Right.
I just don't like Kevin. I mean, I don't like Kyrie Irving. This dynamic.
No, I would agree.
With certain teams, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm putting them last, just because Kyrie Irving almost seems not like, I'm not going to call him a cancer, but he seems like
kind of like a little diva.
A little bit, and he just, I don't know what it is, but teams with Kyrie Irving are not as successful as they should be.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. I think the Celtics should have been a little bit better this year.
Oh, definitely. They had more people returning, plus their young stars gained a year of experience.
And what did they do in the playoffs?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It's weird. It was like, why? And they were mediocre throughout the year. They never really got over the hump.
Bill Simmons predicted them to win 67 games.
And they did not do that.
No, they didn't. They were like a 4th or 5th seed.
Yeah. Okay.
Rank them. I'm
going to rank... God, man. The NBA is so exciting now. I'm going to go with... What? What's up? What do you see?
Sorry, we just saw actual females.
Oh, shit.
At our apartment complex.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming around now.
Yeah.
So summertime
coming out
months,
of the woodworks.
I guess. Yeah. I guess they all, like, hibernate for the winter or something.
Yeah. What you got for the rankings?
All right. The fourth one was who again?
My fourth?
Oh, no, it's Didi. It's Westbrook and, Harden. Okay. It's going to be, for May, Westbrook and Harden. I think they're going to... The
Number
chemistry...
one?
Yeah.
Wow.
The chemistry
Yikes.
has already been there for them because they played together before. With these other guys, they have never really played together before. So you're going to need a little bit of time to develop it, right?
To be fair, they played together a while ago.
Yeah, but sometimes it just mixes well, I guess. So I'm going them number one. Not because of their defense, obviously, but just because they're going to be able to score a lot. Who's going to score the triple-double every night is pretty much how it's going to be going there. Number two, I'm going to put... this is where it gets really, really hard. Okay? I'm going to go with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, number two. Don't ask me why. LeBron James is really, really good. Him with Anthony Davis is going to be make him better. Anthony Davis will obviously be great. Then it'll be Kawhi and
Paul George.
Paul George, thank you. Paul George. Always get Paul George and Chris Paul
and
mixed
then
up.
we can both agree that Kyrie and KD.
Are
I
last.
don't know what it is, but I'm looking at it and it's just not as attractive as the other duos.
Yeah.
I think it's Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, Kevin Durant's arguably the best player in the world.
Yeah, but
So Kyrie just turns
I don't know.
turns me off with Kyrie. I don't
Because
know what
it's not much of a duo. It's not like you know who Kyrie Irving is when he's with himself.
It's
But
true.
when he's got another superstar around him, who knows what happens?
Well, he had LeBron, so
Yeah.
So Kyrie's years in Cleveland without LeBron, he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
LeBron comes and they make it to all these finals. Then Kyrie wants to be the man, goes to Boston and doesn't do anything. So I'm not convinced Kyrie can lead a team.
Right.
So this year without Kevin Durant, I don't expect the Nets to be good. They'll be better and they'll make the playoffs still, but
Yeah. Okay. So, man, it's just the NBA is going to be so exciting to watch this year. So many dynamic duos. Do you want to go talk a little bit about the other duos that we could be seeing that might be like sleeper duos or
nah.
no?
Let's talk about let's transition to some baseball.
Let's do that. The Rockies, God bless their soul.
They fell under 500.
They sure did. They are.
They lost 6 in a row going into the All-Star break.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
And
really bad.
better news, the silver lining in all this is that Kyle Freeland's coming back on Saturday to pitch.
Hell yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Nothing.
The man that was getting beaten up in AAA.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Who knows, man? We will be making the playoffs guaranteed now. Okay? So, yeah, what am I saying? Kyle Freeland's coming back. That's going to be something. Don't know what yet.
I remember what I want to talk about.
Is it completely not baseball anymore?
No, it's baseball.
Okay, good.
So we're watching the All-Star game.
Yeah.
And Joe Buck is interviewing Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, God. He is so bad.
Right? So Charlie Blackmon's in right field, has a earpiece in, and they're interviewing him during the game. So Joe Buck is asking him these questions, blah, 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 like your 4th All-Star. How do you like Cleveland?
Joe Buck, I'm Joe Buck.
Like, yeah, Charlie Blackmon's like, yeah, Cleveland's putting on a good show, blah, blah. And then Joe Buck, out of left field, just says, Charlie, how much longer do you have? And Charlie said,
What do you
well,
mean?
hopefully another inning or two, because the NL was losing.
Yeah.
Nobody. Why
gonna
is
ask
Joe
a
Buck
question like that?
asking when Charlie Blackmon's going to retire
I don't know, man.
during an All-Star game in which he's playing? So obviously he's still good because he's an All-Star,
Yeah.
and he just won NL Player of the Month.
Ridiculous.
What is he? Why is Joe Buck so stupid?
I don't know, man.
Then
He's so bad.
I don't know who it was that interviewed Christian Yelich.
Didn't he? Yeah.
I don't know who it was. It was some guy,
Oh, okay.
and he goes,
Oh, yeah.
He goes, hey, Christian. So, the only people that have ever put up the numbers you're putting up right now used PEDs.
Yeah, tested positive for PED, so
What is that question?
I don't know, man. They're
Christian
such
Yelich looked
loaded
dead into the
questions.
camera like, what the hell?
Like, what kind of question are you? How are they
How
even
do these
ask
people
that?
have jobs?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Goodness. So
It's
anyway,
crazy.
I just wanted to talk about that. All-Star game just wrapped up. Rockies had 4 All-Stars and are still under 500.
That's so bad. None of them were on the pitching side. So the Rockies are
Blackmon
44 and 45.
hit a home run
He did.
in the All-Star
A
game.
solo
I
shot.
love Charlie Blackmon.
One of the only 2 runs for the NL.
I think they scored 3.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. They did. You're right. So he scored 1/3 of the runs for the.
He did.
Yeah, so good for him. 33%.
Good for Chuck.
So, let's see here.
I think we're 2.5 out of a wild card, which is obviously manageable.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're 14.5 out of the division or something.
Here's who I'm concerned about with the wild card. I'm concerned about the Nationals. Because it's like they're good. They're getting better. They're 47 and 42 now. I honestly am surprised every single year that the Nationals don't make the playoffs. Because they have a pretty damn good team. So this year, I'm not surprised.
They started off bad.
They did. But now they're the number 1 wild card, and you have the Phillies right behind their ass.
It's going to...
And then you have the Brewers not making it, the Diamondbacks, the Cardinals,
This is what's going to happen.
Padres. God, man!
This is what's going to happen. I've said this before. Brewers and Cubs. Someone's obviously got to win that division.
Yeah.
With how close it is, right?
You
What
hear
was-
something?
Sounded like that car crunched into a car.
Oh, that'd be
Did you hear it?
bad.
Or was that... Oh, that was... I think that was me
it's
hitting
just
your
a
bag of
plate.
popcorn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't see the Phillies making it.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be between us. Honestly, I think we're fine. Obviously, you don't want to lose 6 going into the All-Star break to
No.
fall under 500.
God bless America.
You're only 2.5 back. So say the Nationals keep it up, cool.
Which they will.
Phillies are going to fall off. Then you have Milwaukee and Chicago. Whoever doesn't win that division is done.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to sneak into one of the wild card spots.
Yeah. I don't think the Cardinals are going to do anything. They're literally the same team they were last year. And except they have Paul Goldschmidt. And that guy hasn't done jack.
How about this? My prediction is based solely on the fact that I'm expecting them to maybe upgrade something at the deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some pitching, relief pitching.
We can only hope, man.
Because if they don't do anything at the deadline, they're not going to do any. They're not going to make the playoffs. An interesting fact I heard was the Rockies have never made the playoffs when they're under 500 at the All-Star break.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
So
The Braves are a really good team. They got really good. And I expected that because they got Josh Donaldson, man. And then they signed Dallas Keuchel. That's how you do it. If you're a borderline team, that's how you do it. You sign people.
yeah, go get Marcus Stroman, Jeff
Can the
Bridich.
Rockies freaking do something?
Go
for the
get
love of
Marcus
God.
Stroman.
I want to ask you this question.
12.
Okay? I want to ask you this question. At what point, how long has Bud Black been the manager now?
This is his 3rd year.
Okay. At what point do we start, because we haven't blamed him yet for anything. What point do we start blaming him? A little bit.
I think he's made some questionable calls game management-wise.
Yeah.
Let's be real. He led us to 2 straight playoff appearances. I don't think that had ever happened
Right.
in franchise history.
Yeah. But at
Granted, they
some
were
point, you
wild
got to start
cards,
getting
but-
a little tired of the wild card spot.
Well, yeah,
You can't
but
take the step over the wild card.
who's going to replace him?
That's a good question.
Exactly. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I know, but I'm just asking, what point do you think people start to look at him and be like, "Hey, what's the deal, man?"
You can, like I said, you can argue some of his game management. He's not the one out there giving up 3-run bombs like
That's
Brian
true.
Shaw and
Very
Jake
true.
McGee. It's his decision to put them in, but what else is he supposed to do? He's the manager. He's supposed to
only
believe
supposed to
in them.
manage. Yep.
He puts them in to do their job. If they're not doing their job,
That's on them.
I mean, it's on him for doing that because sometimes, like I said, his management and his timing of inserting pitchers
He's not.
can be rough.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where I want Oberg in
Mm-hmm.
like the 8th inning, and he puts in like Jake McGee, for instance, and then
He allows a grand slam.
yeah. So it's
Yeah. So
you can put some blame on him, but at some point the players got to look in the mirror and say, like,
Yeah.
what am I? I got to get better.
yeah. No, definitely. It's just a question, just because the Rockies. Let's be honest, they're not winning the division, which sucks. But it's like, when are they going to win a division? And what needs to change for that to happen? There's obviously a bunch of things you can talk about.
Dodgers need to not win ever.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But that's not happening. So anyways, with that, we'd like to thank you.
Thank you for listening. I want to tell you something real quick. I'm starting up a sports network, if you will.
Yes.
If you want to give it a follow, it's at Big Honey Sports. You can find me on Twitter.
Did you make that logo?
And Instagram. We'll talk about that later. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Big Honey Sports. Appreciate a follow. I'll follow you back because I need followers.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time on Dudes Who Deliver.
Bye-bye.